Am I actually going to do this? Yes, I am, guys. Anyway, guys, hi and welcome to this YouTube channel if you're new, or welcome to my little world. How are you guys? I hope you're doing very well. If I'm looking back, it's just because I have my laptop with me, because today I made some notes to talk to you about something very exciting. I'm opening and starting a Patreon, guys. So yeah, this has been lots of work, lots of talks, lots of reflection. Should I do it or not? I've been looking at stuff on YouTube and on other platforms, and everybody was like, yeah, you should do it. And the reason, and the main reason why I'm doing this, is because without support it's very difficult when you're an artist, an illustrator, a designer, or whatever you are, or just like a musician or a singer, whatever. Sometimes when you just start, it's very difficult to don't have any financial support. Particularly, for example, for myself, I'm not a full-time illustrator or designer. I'm actually a student, so everything that I'm doing is done when I'm not at school. It's a lot of time where probably I should be studying or sleeping, but I want to do this, so this is what I'm doing. Patreon for me is a good way to have some support and to be able to basically invest in my activity. This is a way to, I don't know, buy some better quality product, for example. I have different goals like this. One of them would be able to have a vlogging camera, because right now, if you're looking at my vlog or my studio vlog or whatever, everything is on my iPhone, which is really not the best way to do it, but that's how I'm doing it, because I don't have the money to buy a vlogging camera. I don't know, I could have some other product, some better quality product. There is so many products I want to make, but the problem is that I don't have the money to make them for now, hopefully. And yeah, this is lots of projects that could just happen if I do have one day the money. So yeah, this is why I'm doing a Patreon, guys. I'm not doing a Patreon to, I don't know, pay my holidays or stuff like that. For that, I'm working. This is also a way to have a community that is really close to me. Because yeah, to me, Patreon is gonna be a way to talk to you guys in other type of content. And I'm gonna explain you this in a few moments. But yeah, this is just a way to create other stuff, to talk to other people, to have some support. And it can be financial, but also emotional support. Like sometimes you don't know what to do. You're like, should I do this or this? And Patreon people will be able to help you and give you advice. So yeah, that's how I see Patreon. Maybe it's not the same way as other people, but this is how I'm seeing Patreon right now. So I decided to start a Patreon. I think I'm gonna explain you a bit what you can find on my Patreon, because maybe you have no idea what is a Patreon, so I'm gonna explain you everything. First, what is Patreon? Patreon is basically a platform online where creators or artists or whoever wants can create a profile and people can donate them money. It can be like a monthly tier, or it can be just a simple donation. This is Patreon, basically. This is very simple, but this is, I think, very cool for creative people. I didn't know how to lay out my tiers, so I kind of watched lots of illustrators or creative people or singers to have any idea how to lay out it. So there are 4 tiers. The first one are the daisy ones. They are $1. So yeah, every price is in dollars and it's US dollars. So it's $1 a month. And if you subscribe to this one, you will have a podcast or a video. I don't really know yet. I think I will figure it out during this journey. You will have a video or a podcast about what I've been doing this month, what are my projects at the moment, what I'm thinking about, what are my favorites things right now, like I don't know which app I'm using, which products I'm using, which website I'm using, this kind of stuff. And then you will have some voting privilege. I think I'm gonna do loads of polls and you will be able to give your opinion. What is the next product you would like to see on my Etsy shop? What is a video you want to see on my YouTube channel, this kind of stuff like that. And obviously I will keep you updated every now and then about what I'm doing. Then there are the tulips. The tulips are the $5 people. So basically when you're a tulip you have everything that Daisy have already, but then you will have access to all my behind the scenes. So for example, what would be behind the scenes? I don't know, it could be a short video about the behind the scenes of this video, for example, or it could be, I don't know, some sketch or some mood boards about my next project, or some product I'm currently making. There is so many stuff like that, so many behind the scenes that I can't put on studio vlogs because otherwise the studio vlog would be way too long, but I think it's sometimes funny and cool to see. It could be me preparing orders, it could be me showing to you how I'm working on my Instagram, on my Etsy shop, on my YouTube. So it could be some advice. It could be some PDF to download about how to start an Etsy shop, how I've started everything, what you have to know. It could be my budget for the next few months about my Etsy shop. It's a lot and a lot of content like this that I want to share. There are some stuff that I want to share on YouTube, but there are some of the stuff I think would be better on the Patreon. Then something I'm very excited to do on my Patreon would be a bullet journal tour every month. Bullet journaling have been an activity I've been doing for like years now, and I've shared it since a few months, I would say. But I don't know, it's such a huge part of how I organize myself, so I really wanted to share more about my bullet journal. So I think I'm gonna do like a video every month about how my bullet journal looks like. And I feel like bullet journaling now, it's very like, wow, you should be drawing like a goddess to have a bullet journal. But actually this is not the aim of the bullet journal at the very beginning. Please don't forget that at the very beginning, bullet journaling is something just to organize yourself. It's supposed to be very minimalist. So I thought that maybe by sharing with you my bullet journal, you could see how I organize myself without doing crazy stuff. And then you will have a preview access to my YouTube videos. So I think it's gonna be like one day before everyone else, so you will be able to watch my YouTube video a bit in advance. Then you have the hibiscus. So the hibiscus are $10 a month. So as an hibiscus you will have everything that Daisy and Tulip already have. Then you will have access to a live video that I will be doing, I think, every month. The aim of this live would be to have you telling me what you want to see on my Patreon. Which live video would you like to have this month? If you want to see me bullet journaling, or if you want me to do a special Q&A about something. But I really think at the very beginning I will be doing some bullet journaling, because I don't think that you have lots of questions to ask to me. I mean, I'm no one. Then you will have a free print or a free wallpaper or something to download for, I don't know, your laptop, your phone or something like that. It can be a calendar, it can be some bullet journal content, I don't know, it could be an illustration, I don't know. So once again, you will tell me what you would prefer, but this is the kind of content you would have. And yeah, then for the hibiscus you will receive a 10% discount on my Etsy shop. So you will be able to purchase some stuff on my Etsy shop thanks to these discount codes, which I think is so cool. To finish with, there are the peony. So peony is for $20 a month, people. So there will be a Q&A monthly for these people. The aim is really to have you giving me the very special question you want me to answer to. It could be about my studies, it could be about design, it could be about social media, about running a shop, starting a shop, about freelancing, about basically everything you want. I'm not an expert on anything like that, but the aim is maybe just to share with you my experience. That's what I will be doing. Then you will have the option to pen pal with me. What is pen paling? Because I think some people don't really know what it is. Pen paling is basically sending to each other letters about who we are, what are we doing, and yeah, exchanging stuff like that. I've always loved writing, and sending letters is something I just love. So it could be a great thing and a very personalized stuff for the Peony people. And yeah, the very last thing is that Peony will be able to receive a surprise goodie bag with exclusive content every 2 months. I'm so excited about doing that. So yeah, it could be, I don't know, a sticker sheet, it could be an illustration, it could be a letter from me, it could be a sign, it could be so many stuff. I have so many ideas in my head right now. That's pretty much it. I think it's a lot, guys. It's a lot of organization basically, and I'm so excited to share everything with you. And please don't feel pressured and don't feel like you have to be a Patreon. I mean, I'm gonna be still on Instagram, I'm still gonna be on YouTube, I'm still gonna do the same type of content. It's just extra content for people. But don't feel pressured about that. Don't feel pressured to support your favorite artist if you just can't or don't want to. I'm starting this new journey, and I'm so excited about that. I think lots of you already knew that because I'm talking about that in my studio vlog that I published a few days ago actually. So if you want to check it out, go for it. And yeah, go check out my Etsy shop, go check out this Patreon, subscribe if you want to. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you like it. It was the very first video when I'm literally facing a camera, so please be indulgent with me. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you very soon. Bye!